n is nothing but 6, h is nothing but the height is 1 and a is 0. So 0 to 6 by using Simpson's 1/3 rule and taking that into how many strips? 4 equal strips. When x is 1 and when I substitute and when I simplify, I'm going to get the answer 1/2. Hello to all, a warm welcome to my new session on third unit, and the chapter name here is Numerical Integration. I am your Revathi ma'am, faculty from the Department of Computer Science, Vidhyaashram, first grade college, the Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. So dear student, in my today's session, I am going to deal with numerical integration. Before that, let me to recall the topic, that is Range Kutta fourth order. In the sense, in my previous session, I was explaining Range Kutta fourth order. So dear student, if I am getting the problem under Range Kutta second order, then I just want to find out K1 and K2. Suppose if I am getting the question like Range Kutta fourth order, then I want to find out K1, K2, K3 and K4 because it is order 4. Now in my today's session, I am going to deal with numerical integration. In that, I am going to deal with Simpson's 1/3 rule. So dear student, if I consider numerical integration, it is represented in terms of I. So it ranges from a to b y dx. Okay, so here I am going to have some points that ranges between a to b. Now, if I consider numerical integration, I have 4 different kinds of rule used to perform numerical integration. But according to the syllabus, I am going to discuss only 3 rules. So here I am going to have the integration notation, that is I, that ranges from a to b y into dx. Now, if I consider the interval that is represented in terms of a and b, that is divided into n number of equal parts. So here h is nothing but b minus a divided by n. So dear student, this point is very important because here a is nothing but x0. Suppose if I want to get x1, then x0 plus h, and if I want to get x2, x0 plus 2h. If it is x3, so x0 plus 3h, and if it is xn, then it is x0 plus nh. So here nh is nothing but the b. Therefore, y0 equal to f of x0. y1 is nothing but function of x1 and yn is nothing but function of xn. So we have a set of value that ranges from y equal to f of x at some point, and the point ranges in the form of x comma y, that is represented in terms of table. So here my x0 is nothing but a, okay, and x1 is nothing but y1, and when x2 I want to consider y2, x3 is nothing but y3, and it's going to continue. When it is xn, then it is yn. Now dear student, according to the syllabus, I just want to consider only 3 rules, that is trapezoidal, rule. So here I is nothing but integration equal to h by 2 y0 to yn. That's nothing but the initial point as well as ending point plus 2. That is y1 plus y2, y3 up to yn minus 1. See here, dear student, I am going to consider all these values. So, 1 to n minus 1. And if I consider Simpson 1/3 rule, see here, it is 1/3 rule. So, h by 3, initial point y0 and ending point yn. So dear student, here I want to consider only the odd number. So odd number is nothing but 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So y1, y3. And here I have 2. So I want to consider even numbers, that is 2, 4 up to n minus 2. For that reason y2 plus y4 plus y6, y8 and so on. And if I consider Simpson's 3 by 8 rule, see here, 3 by 8 rule, initial point and ending point, and here I have, see, so it is 3 by 8 rule, so 3 is outside, y1, y2, y4, y5 and yn minus 1 plus, here it is 2, so y3 plus y6. So it is nothing but the multiplication of 2. Okay, so y3, y6 and so on up to yn minus 3. So these are the 3 methods I am going to use to solve some numerical integration. Okay, and from the examination point of view, you can expect any one question under these 3 topics. Now I am going to have the question here. Evaluate I that ranges from 0 to 6, 3x square dx, that is dividing the interval 0 to 6 into 6 equal parts, and I want to apply Simpson's 1/3 rule as well as Simpson's 1/8 rule. Now, we have taken a very simple problem with the intention to get comparison with the theoretical answer. So, dear student, in this question, see here, what is my f of x? That is 3x square. And what is the interval? That's nothing but 0 to 6. So, I am going to have 6 equal parts. Now, dear student, if I consider this table, okay, x is nothing but 0 and I am going to divide that into 6 equal parts. So, 0 to 6. So, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now, what is my y? Y is nothing but 3x square. When x equal to 0, 3 into 0, so I am getting 0. Now, when x is 1, 3 into 1 square, it is 3. Now, x is 2, so 2 square is 4, 4 into 3, 12. Now, x is 3, 3 square is nothing but 9, 9 into 3, 27 and it's going to continue. Okay, now I got the x value as well as y value. Now, what I want to do? I want to apply Simpson's 1/3 rule. See here, it is ranges from a to b, and what is the formula? h by 3 y0 plus yn plus 4 y1 y3 y5. So all are odd number and here all are even number. Okay, now in the given question, n is nothing but 6, h is nothing but the height, height is 1 and a is 0. So 0 to 6. B is nothing but once again 6 and Y is nothing but 3x square. Okay, so here 0 to 6, 3x square dx equal to 1 by 3 y0 plus y6, which is equal to 4 y1 plus y3 plus y5. Then it is 2 y2 and y4. In the sense, whatever the y1, y2 value I have, I want to substitute here. So here y0 is nothing but 0 and y6 is nothing but 108 plus 4 of 3 plus 27 plus 75. Okay, that is whatever the y1 value I have, whatever the y3 value I have, and whatever the y5 value I have, I need to substitute. Then 2, y2 is nothing but 12 and y4 is nothing but 48. So 12 plus 48. The answer is 216. If I apply Simpson's 3rd by 8th rule, see here, h by 3, y0 plus yn. Here, I don't want to consider y3 because it is 3. Okay, so except 3, it is y1. Even I cannot consider 6. Okay, so y1 plus y2 plus y4 plus y5. Here it is 2 y3 plus y6. That means except the number which is multiplied by the 3, I want to consider here. Now n is nothing but 6, h is nothing but 1, and I'm going to substitute the values. Okay. After that, when I simplify this one, I'm going to get the answer 216. And if I consider Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule, I'm getting the answer 216. Even if I consider Simpson's 3 by 8th rule, I'm going to get the answer 216. Now, dear student, I'm going to have another question here, that is evaluate, and it ranges from 0 to 6 once again. Dx divided by 1 plus x square by using Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule and taking that into how many strips? 4 equal strips. So here, let us divide the number, that is 0 to 1 into equal strips. So here, length of each strip is 1 minus 0, that is nothing but 4. That is h equal to 1 by 4, where n is nothing but a. So dear student, we know that a is nothing but x0. Suppose if I want to get x1, then x0 plus h. So here, what is x0? x0 is nothing but the 0 plus h is how much? It is 1. Okay, h is nothing but how much? It is 1 by 4. It is 1 by 4. Now, what is x0? Now, x2 is nothing but h0 plus 2h. That is nothing but 0 plus 2 into what is h? h is nothing but 1 by 4. So, 2 by 4, it is once again 1 by 2. So, here x ranges from 0, 1 by 4, now 1 by 2. Okay, next time x3 equal to 3h. x0 plus 3h. So, x0 is 0 plus 3 into 1 by 4. So, it is 3 by 4. I got 3 by 4. Next time it is 4h. So, 4 by 4, the answer is 1. Now, the given data is 1 divided by 1 plus x square, and I'm going to substitute the values of this given data. So, initially x is 0, so I'm getting the answer 1. Next time, x is nothing but 1 by 4. I'm going to get the answer 16 by 17. And here, x is nothing but 1 by 2. When I substitute and when I simplify, I'm going to get the answer 4 by 5. And here it is 3 by 4. When I substitute 3 by 4, and simplify the equation, I'm getting the answer 16 by 25. When x is 1 and when I substitute and when I simplify, I'm going to get the answer 1 by 2. Now what I want to do? I want to construct the table. Okay, so I got the x value as well as I got the y value. Okay, now I want to have the formula, that is Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule, and n is nothing but 4. Okay, and in this formula, I'm going to substitute the value, and it ranges from 0 to 1. Okay, h is nothing but 1 by 4 by 3, and I'm going to substitute all the values with respect to the formula. And when I simplify this one, I'm going to get the answer 0.7854. Now, I'm going to have my third question, that is evaluate. Okay, I want to evaluate cos x that ranges from 0 to pi by 2 by applying trapezoidal rule taking into 11 coordinates. Okay, this is the another kind of method. Now see here, 11 coordinates means what? 0 to pi by 2. So what is pi here? Here pi is nothing but 180 degree. Okay, must be divided into 10 equal parts. So here what is b? b minus a by n. b is pi by 2 and a is 0 and n is nothing but 10. Okay, so here when I simplify, okay, I'll get 10 into 2, that is 20, pi by 20. So here 180 divided by 20, so it is 9. Okay, so 9. Okay, 9 degree. Now h is nothing but pi by 20, n is nothing but 0. And now I want to find out cos of 0, cos of 9, cos of 18, cos of 27 up to 90. Okay, fine. Now dear student, here I want to consider the interval. How many interval? 10 interval. So here x a equal to x naught. X naught is nothing but 0. Okay, when I take cos of 0, answer is 1. Now, x1 is nothing but x naught plus h. So, h is how much? h is nothing but pi by 20. So, pi by 20 is nothing but 9. So, cos 9 is nothing but 0.9877. Next time, x2 equal to x naught plus 2h. So, 0 plus 2 into 9, it is 18. So, cos of 18 is nothing but 0.9511. Okay, and it's going to continue. So here cos of 90 is nothing but 0, and I'm going to have the 10 intervals y0 to y10. Okay, fine. Now I have trapezoidal rule for n equal to 10. Okay, this is the trapezoidal formula. Okay, fine. So h by 3. I want to consider starting and initial value, and here it is 2, and I want to consider rest of the values. And when I substitute all the values and when I simplify this formula, I'm going to get the answer 0.998. So cos of x is nothing but 0.998. Dear student, in my today's session, I started with numerical integration. In that, I have discussed Simpson's 1/3 rule and Simpson's 3/8 rule, along with that trapezoidal rule. Anyway, dear student, let's meet in the next session with the concept statistical methods. Until that, keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.